Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. Today I am here with Mr. Pro mountain biker himself, Dan Wolf, and he is taking on a massive challenge in my opinion. So it's e-bike versus pro, and the e-bike is a Specialized Kenevo 2021. But the problem is, it's a 700 watt battery and I'm 54 kilos, so he has his work cut out for him in my opinion. And the other interesting thing is we're also going to have Deck, the cameraman, on an e-bike as well, which is a 630 watt battery, and it's the Commensal Meta Power. So we'll go up and get started and see how we get on.
Yeah, cool beans.
Turn it on. It says it has a full battery. It's now connecting, and if we press ride, 100%. Start ride.
Ticknock Forest is where we did this challenge. The highest elevation in Ticknock is just under 450 metres and the lower elevation is just under 300 metres. We used both sides of the hills trails throughout the day, but each time cycled to the upper elevation to start off. The aim of the day was to try and reach 20 climbs and 20 descents, which would work out at a total of just under 3,000 metres elevation of climbing. I wasn't too worried about the climbs as I was going to use trail mode for the whole day, and as this provides the intermediate level of support on the Kenevo, I knew that shouldn't be where I would burn out. However, what worried me was completing the descents without doing something silly. This was going to be the most trails I'd ever done in one day, and I knew it would be a big challenge for me to stay safe on the downhill sections. Bearing this in mind, my strategy was to ride the trails slowly and well within my capabilities so that hopefully I would avoid any crashes. Deck's Commensal Meta Power SX has a slightly smaller battery than my Kenevo. The Commensal comes in at 630 watt, whereas the Kenevo has a 700 watt. Also, considering I am lighter and would not drain the battery as quickly, his strategy was to use the lowest assistance eco mode in the hope that the battery would last the distance. However, he changed his mind after a couple of climbs with eco and ended up using a mix of eco and a lower powered trail mode, which can be set up using the eTube project app. There are two profiles available, which can be changed through the onboard display, but if you want a more granular level of customization, the app will provide this. We started the day on the more difficult trails, and this run is an example of one of the trails we did. Needless to say, we lost Dan each time on the downhill sections, but would catch up with him again on the climb back up to the top. Our plan was to do these trails for the first half of the challenge, and then go to the easier trail and repeat this as many times as necessary for the second half of the day, when we would be more tired and hence have a higher probability of making mistakes. Though I don't think Dan would have been affected by that particular problem. You'll see later in the video where he managed to contain his speed and allow me to keep him in sight on the easier trail. Though I have to say, I was surprised at this level of consideration, seeing as he spent the day playing mind games with the two of us.
Just want to get rid of some of that excess energy.
Just be careful you don't drop it.
I haven't actually. I had 2 bites of a cross on. Does that count as nearly basically fasted?
No.
Technically fasted right now. I just want that to be noted. You better put this in as well.
I fasted as well. I haven't eaten anything.
To make sure that this movie's legit, yes it is a movie, I'm going to edit all the footage. So that's from my point of view.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
I want to see that happen.
Do croissants not count as performance enhancers?
No. They're in fact, well, they're good time enhancers, but the jury's out if it's performance enhancing. But then again, you know, if you're happy, like, which way should I'll go this way. I kind of like wearing the bra.
I feel great.
Are you tired at all?
No.
What mode are you in?
And trail.
Are you using any energy?
No, none.
Oh, that's amazing. And there you go.
This is serious.
Wrong line. I warned you. Random break Oh, I don't like that line. Stop it. I was trying to avoid the roof. Not really. Oh, it's done. Uh-oh. Oh my God.
So just for the record, Dan's had to stop and take a break.
Ah! You just cracked me up.
Half time.
I'd be worried. Eco.
How are we feeling at half time?
Well, it's pretty decent actually.
How much battery do you have left, Kat?
No, it's
Nice. How much battery is left in you, Dan?
Fully charged now after 2 cakes, a sandwich, cup of coffee, drink of water, and a little twirl.
And yeah, I think that sounds a little bit like cheating to me, doesn't it? Like we didn't recharge our batteries at half time, did we?
definitely refueled there. No, we didn't
Back to
refuel.
100% here. Absolute unit. Back in the game. Never out of the game, but now I own the game. I am the game. Just where?
You call it lies.
I stopped for an ice cream on the way up.
Oh yeah, your
Yeah.
choice.
I had to have a lick.
Now, how come you've got so much sweat on you and we have none?
Oh, I was just psychologically destroying you. That was your last.
we were thinking that.
When the camera's off, I'm really nice, and then once it comes on, I'm like, yeah, Kat, you're going down, you're shite, gonna get you.
I'm going into eco mode if you're not careful.
No, please don't be here all day.
That I've got 0 kilometers left in range, and my battery is flashing. Uh-oh. So we're both in red. So it looks like Dan may be in the ascendancy here. We might actually have to use our legs.
So we've just crossed the threshold. They're into red. This is a beautiful moment. Okay, and now how do you feel? You're just like, I want to cry. That's amazing. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Cat's motor's just gone as well. We're going to struggle this last bit. See you, Cat.
I wish I didn't buy a downhill feedback.
Action.
So I won! Okay, no I didn't. Dan won, and I'm a little bit tired now. I had to do 1.5 cycles up without a battery, so that was pretty tough. And I'd even turned off the battery for a few of the downs as well. So note to self, maybe use a bit more eco mode during the day, but fair play, Dan, I am so impressed. And the worst thing is he could keep going.
So, the GoPro died. I'm not sure who to blame for getting through 2 batteries. Dan for all his talking, or Deck for keeping the camera rolling. Such a great day and a great result, even if Deck and myself lost. I'll have to challenge Dan to a rematch using eco mode on the Kenevo. Thanks so much for watching, and if you like the content, hit the subscribe button. Thanks again, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.